So are hyped for the Kambosos Haney fight, but you think it's gonna be the most
No,
boring thing
no,
in
no,
history?
no. Nobody's fucking hyped for it. They're just
No, a
trying.
lot of people are
No, no,
excited
no,
for it.
no, 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 no. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Nobody's hyped for a fucking Devin Haney fight. But you know what? I will give it this to him. Devin Haney has a better resume than fucking Shakur.
Yeah.
Way better resume. But it doesn't mean Devin Haney's not a fucking joke. He gets hurt by people with no power. Devin Haney,
No,
man,
Linares has power.
Linares has like a 42% knockout rate. Oh my god, and Devin Haney broke a record. Devin Haney is the only person to beat Linares that didn't knock him the fuck out. Because Linares is a glass cannon. He's not even a cannon, he's just glass. And he's a frail fighter. At 135, he's trash. And, yeah. Oh, and then he had fucking Devin Haney fucking walking like fucking Bambi to the fucking corner. Like, bro, you want to fucking go on this? Man, Devin Haney is sad. He gets hurt by people with no power. Jojo Diaz hurt him. Man, like, man, Kambosos might be able to fucking, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Do you think Kambosos?
I think Kambosos might actually have a chance.
Yeah.
I think Kambosos might actually, and that's considering I think nothing of Kambosos. So that means I really think literally the bottom of Devin Haney. So, yeah, if you're a fan, you're gonna not be a fan of boxing if you watch that shit, because it's gonna put everybody to sleep. The only people that is gonna help is my uncle, who has insomnia, and it's gonna put him to sleep in the first round. Nobody's going to sleep inside the ring. Everyone going to sleep outside the
But
ring.
you think Kambosos is gonna pressure? He's gonna be the one that tries to get the action.
Who knows?
going?
Kambosos might puss out too. He pussed out with Teofimo. And Teofimo was injured. Teofimo couldn't even his fucking entire form, where he had asthma, his fucking esophagus fucking torn. He was going through, man, all sorts of different shit. Man. And you want to say, Kambosos got literally the worst version of Teofimo. By far the worst version. And he still looked like shit. And everybody's like, oh my, Teofimo fought him with with literally one arm. So, yeah. Kambosos, I hope you come out good.
Yeah, you're rooting for Kambosos then.
Just press Devin Haney. He's a fucking pussy. And he has a weak genetic makeup. Probably, not as weak, I mean, you have a stronger genetic makeup than him. It's still weak as fuck, but stronger genetic makeup than Devin Haney. And honestly, please end this motherfucker's hype, because honestly, he's trash.
What happens if he becomes undisputed, Devin?
Congratulations. Nobody gives a fuck.
Where did this beef between you and I'm not privy to it, so I don't know. Like, where did this beef?
I don't like the way he fucking looks.
Yeah, like how so? Like
I
what?
just don't fucking like the way it
the way he
looks.
dresses.
I don't like what he represents.
Yeah.
I don't like how he looks. He has these big ass fucking nostrils, man. Shit, man. Man, he's fucking ugly as fuck. And honestly, Bill, you a good looking man. I can't take that away from you, but you might want to get a fucking paternity test, because fucking Devin might not be your fucking son. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's a horrible fight for fans, for everybody. If you pay for that fight, you're an idiot, because that's the reason why all these people go to UFC and all this stuff, because UFC fights are more entertaining, you know? And because of fighters like Devin Haney and Kambosos who don't knock out opponents. If you don't knock out opponents, you're not selling, and you're making boxing boring.
So you feel they both lack power?
They both lack power, they both lack personality, and honestly, they're disgusting. I don't really care about that. Devin Haney isn't a real world champion. He got his belt via email, and they elevated Lomachenko, and that doesn't matter. He didn't beat a real world champion for it. So nobody gives a fuck about that. And then Kambosos, congratulations. He beat Teofimo, and I wish him the best.
So pretty much the motivation for you is more so money, fame, big name fighters, not really belts.
I don't focus on small fish. I want to go after whales.
Why not entertain though the idea of undisputed? Just you would think like if you have all the belts, you could get marketed even more.
The two fighters that are fighting for it are two extremely boring fighters. I am an exciting, dynamic fighter. I do not want to be in boring fights. I don't want to be dealing with people that cannot fill up an arena. So it's a waste of my time.
Well, Kambosos, they're saying
It
60,000.
it can fill up an arena in Australia. I'm fighting in America. This is my country, and I'm born and raised here, and we're fighting in America. Devin Haney, he's a fucking bum. Kambosos, I think he's another fucking bum. Like, bro, who else is there to fight? Man, I go after fucking big name fighters that are pay-per-view. I want pay-per-view stars. And if I can't get another pay-per-view star at 135, I'll get him at 40, or I'll get him at 47 or 54. I'll move up wherever. I mean, shit, I look like a fucking 160 pounder right now. I look like a built 160 pounder, you know, so I can go to any fucking weight class. I got the body frame to do it. Shit.
There's, Loma at 35.
Loma's not
Ryan at 35.
The only person that's a pay-per-view star that isn't me, Tank, and it's Ryan. Those are the only three that are selling fights, you know. So at everybody else, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I want to create. The only way you become a bigger legend is if you be people that are big, you know, that are stars, you know. And that's that, you know. Devin Haney is an inferior breed. He should just retire boxing before he really gets hurt by somebody, because he has a weak genetic makeup and his jaw is very suspect. And
you know my favorite guy is Bill Haney. I like Bill Haney. But I don't like Devin Haney's style. I like Bill Haney. Bill Haney's a good guy. That's my guy.
Bill Haney definitely is one of the coolest dudes in the sport right now.
Very cool dude. I like
But
Bill.
you just
I don't think I'll be honest with you, Bill. He's a good-looking dude. He's strong. I mean, he's a smart dude, good-looking dude. You know, I don't know how the fuck he gave birth to something. I mean, how the fuck? I don't think Devin his son, because fucking Devin ugly as fuck.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
I fucked with Bill Haney, but I'm sorry, man.
So who you?
Those aren't your genetics, man.
So what are you both hoping that Kambosos takes down Haney?
No,
Or-
we don't care about the fight.
Nobody cares about that fight.
The winner or the loser of the fight doesn't matter to us. We are the kingpins of 135.
The only thing that they have in Australia is fucking kangaroos and koalas. And I don't fucking like koalas.
And I don't like kangaroos.
I don't like kangaroos either. They're fucking ugly as shit.